We're here. We're here. What's good, y'all? Ready for more live racing? Got someone in the stream. Wonder who it is. We will start about 5 minutes or 6 minutes. For heat number 3. How's everybody doing? I need a piece of gum. You guys want to hear some good news? So I have 2 new cars for anyone who wants to be part-time and fill in. If the series ever gets more and more popular, which it could, I have 2 other selections. I have the 96 and the 13 for fill-in drivers for part-time. If you're not actually signed up for a real car, these are 2 extras. Just here, just for a race. So 13 is 96. If you have anybody new who wants to be one of those cars, they can. Should be some people here. I figured it's Halloween. Get some candy corn. Candy corn. It's always good. Starting soon. Make sure to like if you want more of these types of videos. You know how these go? If you know, you know. It's not an actual stop motion. I just don't have the time for that anymore. Oh my gosh, I know I had this. Well, that's very helpful. Put that right there. Let's stay. Not very great. There. I don't know why it's not as bright as it used to be. Alright, let's get ready to start. This is heat number 3. We're gonna wait another 5 minutes. That ain't gonna work. We're gonna wait another 5 minutes until some people can actually get in here. Let's look at the lineup. On the pole is a 38 of EC35-80. Second is the 50 of Mr. Turbo. Starting third is the 17 of NASCAR Racing Network. Starting fourth is the 12 of NASCAR 77. Starting fifth is Truex, the 19. Starting sixth is the 15, a new guy. Starting seventh is the 47 of Asa. Starting eighth is the 45 of Aloha, NASCAR Speedco. Starting ninth is the 10 of Mr. Bacon. Starting 10th is the 21st or 21 of the Shooter Boy. Starting 11th is the 44 of Rio. Starting 12th is Brett, the 41. Starting 13th is the 31 of Jacob. And starting 14th is the 53 of Kraken. There's your starting lineup. Not very good at this. I'll get used to it though. So remember, active. This is an active base series. Bryce, you made it, buddy. What's up? We're getting closer to Halloween. Might as well start getting the candy corn. Candy corn. Thanks for the like. You guys get candy corn. Yay. I always have some kind of I always have some kind of snack in here. So yeah. Oh, it is good. I love candy corn. They're $2.50. A ripoff for freaking candy corn, but yeah, I'll take it. Slowly to sugar. I also got some else. Yeah, that's good stuff. Omega, Lionel. Omega, you qualified to be in Heat 4. You're not in this heat, though. You'll be in Heat 4, though. We'll see what the lineup is soon. I know. It's usually like those bubblegum things. We're going to start in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Heat number 3. This is points and a win. Remember, a win will take off 10 points from your account. You'll still get 1, so it's technically -9. That's big, plus a win. The last 2 winners were the 6 of Curious Rat and then the 78 of Bryce. He killed the field. Literally killed him. Started last and won. No one else showed up, so be interested to see who wins this one. This third one. And then we'll see who wins the full-on big race where it has all the big teams in it, pretty much, that qualified in. Darth Charles, she kind of surprised the field a little bit. He hasn't been active too much, but he's still there every once in a while, so I gave him that one. You ready to do the starting lineup? Remember, if you want, you can also have an alliance with people. You can have an alliance with me if you want, and what I could do is have you can sign to have automatic pitting with my team. Whatever my team pits, you can pit as well, so it kind of helps you out just in case you're not here. Anyone can do that. I forgot to tell you that. And also, remember, after this video, if it's uploaded, if you're part of these cars, you can comment on that video when it's done uploading and say, I liked it, I liked the video. You can like the video, actually like it. And then you can get a -5 points. That's a day after, so tomorrow will be the day you can do that, or you can do it before. So you have a whole day to like the video. You get -5 points, which is really good for your account. It's really good. It's kind of like seniority points. and respect points. The more of those you do, the higher you'll be ranked. You'll probably do better in the series. If you're just a one-off guy, say, who hasn't really shown up? Like the 21, he's not the best guy, but I know he'll be back next season. But we might get some replacements of some probably better drivers. We have potential here. We have Bryce. Bryce is, I'm gonna get you a good car next season for sure. And I might just give you one of these cars that are open to my team for season 3 or season 2 of this. So you actually start making actual points, and you should be able to get them really fast. So soon I'm going to give you that and actually take away one of my just fill-in drivers, and you actually go for points. It would be nice. Kind of be able to compete with those guys, and you'll be doing really good, because if you just get like 4 wins, dude, you're already in the points lead. So that's what's good about that. These ones right now will not count though. Anyway, it's 5:05. We should probably get this started. It's 10 laps. The 24 RJR transportation car, Hendren Motorsports, is the pole, or is not the pole car, but the pace car. Let's get started, everybody. I bet you guys are waiting. Let's go. Remember, it's not actual stop motion, because remember, I don't have the time of day that I used to when I was younger. When you get older, you don't have the options to do that, especially if you're working full time. So go on this pace lap. Remember, you can pit. If there's a caution, you can pit. You can also pit when it's green, although I don't really recommend it. That's only if it's like to the point where you have to, if you're running out of gas. So here we go. 10 laps. I have tally marks now, so it's easier to count when the laps go by, so I don't forget what lap it is. So that's a new update for this series. So I know Bryce is here, but so his teammate is actually the 53 technically, since they're both kind of doing the same thing. So 53 might actually be decent here, even though he's not in the race, because that's technically his teammate. If your teammate is in the race and you're not, your teammate usually does better. So we're gonna go green here. Remember, the first lap does not count. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Mr. Turbo and EC35, NASCAR Racing Network. Green flag. They're going to get single file here pretty soon. And EC35 was active for a little bit. We'll take the lead. 17 past the 12. Now EC35 is just trying to bring it home. Oh, it is. Nice. 31 has a faster chassis. Actually, no, he doesn't. Not bad. The 53 does. But he's already passed a lot of guys. Probably won't be as good as Bryce, though. Oh, the 15 gets in the back of the 12. New guy. Remember, only 6 of these cars can make the Heat 4. Lap 1 complete. These guys just set and stay at these top 3. Truex needs to get some momentum boosting. Where'd my pencil go? Uh-oh. Here's that pen. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I just want to make sure I counted these right. Lap 1 complete. 1835. Trying to dominate. 17 trying to get up there. 31 passes the 44. 1835. Truex 19 is going to easily get by the 12. '53 is trying to move up. Can't though. New guy trying to make the race. I think that should be so. There goes 53 to beat 21 and 41. '45 in the mix. Bryce is not in this race, but alright, if no one's active, we might see an underdog win. Here comes the 45 to pass the 12. 53 is going to pass the 10. EC35. Mr. Turbo. NASCAR Race Network is dominating right now. The 53's moved up quite a bit since the green flag. Another lap complete. Here comes the 17, hammer down. 19 is going to get past the 15. 45 trying to be catching this 15. The 10 is kind of a Michael McDowell in this situation. It's rare that he makes it, but it's possible. He sees to get into that 7 group. I bet he could. 47 going against the 12. 47 brought a good car. AC35 at the lead still. 17 up to second. Here comes the 53. 53 has a faster car than a lot of these cars because it's a Gen 6. The Gen 6s in this series are stronger, but they don't go for points. Remember that. They're just going for experience. You know. I don't think I'll know that one. Trying to see what the comments are. Sonny's in it. Hey, Sonny. Hey, good job on making the Heat 4. You're going to be racing next after this. You didn't qualify the best, but you still made the show. It got kind of scary, I'll be honest. EC35 is pressing the field right now. 17's just trying to let him have it. Now 19. It's going up for third. You guys can still see. Here comes 45. That 45, kind of underdog, but still a good driver. He's been active in the Draft Masters Cup Series. With the Turbo and Truex. Payne Motorsports crossing the field. Here comes the 53. He's moved up a lot since the start of this race. This is Heat 3, by the way. AC35. He does have a win. He might let the 17 win. Because the 53 trying to make the show. Oh, the 44 goes around. Heavy damage to the 44. Will that bring out the caution? He's just trying to make it to pit road, I think. 44 is done. 44 is the first car out of the race. No caution, he made it to pit road. That helps the 53, for sure. They're still single file. Well, AC35 let the 17 win though. Remember, they're trying to win a championship for Payne Motorsports. They have the best team, for sure. Just depending on when another set of group of cars form an alliance as well. You can have up to 5 cars. Another lap down. It's lap 4. The 53 is not as fast, obviously, because he's not really active right now, I don't think. So he won't be as fast. AC35 just trying to hold on to it. To what any position he can get. The 53 is just trying to make the race. Payne Motorsports doing a great job. New guy in trouble here. Payne Motorsports doing a really good job right now. Aloha. I was call him Speedco's doing a decent job right now. In the 5th position, that's a qualifying position. That would make him into the race. AC35 is pretty good on speed. We'll see what happens as the race progresses. 53 still not in that spot to make it in as another lap goes down. Mr. Turbo is kind of slow right now. The 12 and the 10 get around the 47. Then all that goes down. And that's the halfway mark for Heat 3. And they push it. They keep pushing it. Here goes the 45. They're on the 50. Trying to get around the 15, a new guy. That's for the transfer spot. To get into the transfer spot, the 53 has to get around the 15. 17, almost got around the 38. Around the 53 has a transfer spot. This guy's back here really slow. 35. Continues to lead. Well, he can allow the 17 to get his first win. They've both been active, so they do have the best chance right now to win this heat. Truex has just got a very good car. He's not the best, obviously, but they do have a very good car for that 19 car. But the 45 is catching up to the 19. He has Costa, Mr. Turbo. He's struggling a little bit. My team didn't bring the best cars. It's an underfunded chassis. If we use all our money for all these cars that we want, my team kind of has a lot of guys that don't really do as good, but NASCAR allowed it. So there goes another lap. Truex starting to fall back a little bit. 45 and 50 are trying to get past them. No cautions yet. Truex in trouble. 41. Don't really talk about him too much. Oh, around goes the 19. He hits the wall. He's going to continue to try to get all bunched up. The 15's really struggling right now. He's got a bunch of cars behind him. And that hurt the 19. Here comes the 53 around the 19. Now the 45 has his eyes on the 17 and 38. 31, 21, still trying to qualify. Another lap goes down. The 45's up there now. He has Costa, Mr. Turbo has been saving his tires and fuel. Now he's up there, 53's up there. It's oh, and around goes to 53. Oh my gosh, he gets back on his shoes. That's the caution comes out. Oh my gosh, that's not what the 53 wanted. Oh man, he's slow. Caution comes out. That's gonna take another lap probably. Oh boy. That's not what the 53 wanted. He landed on his back, but he's gonna have to pit. And the game changes completely. The 53 hits the outside wall, flips, trying to make it back to pit road to get it fixed. He's one of the more active drivers, so he's gonna try and make it back. Pit lane is open. Let me see if any of my team wants to come in. All right, pit road is open. Is there anybody here from this series who wants to pit? 31, 41, and 47 are going to pit for my team. As the pace car comes back out. then they go down to pit road. Those guys are going to pit 53 with severe damage. Pretty severe. He said try and get it fixed. Oh, that's going to really hurt the performance of the 53. And here comes the field around the 50. I'm allowing him to stay out. Try and go for it. I think he's in an okay spot. So they're going to go around. And they come off the track. '53 needs a miracle to make it in. 53 needs a miracle. So here, we're getting ready to go green here. New tires for 53 fixed some damage. The track's so long, so he's able to keep his lap. He's on the lead lap. And now they're going back green. And this will we'll get them started. Fuel is a concern. The 53 needs a miracle. He's a bit slower than those guys. As they're going to go green here. This lap will count. Alright, here we go. Overtime. Green flag wave. The 17 versus the 38. It's an even start. Can they get to the white flag? The 17. They're all there. 53 trying to make it in. The 17's in the lead. Kraken needs to start now. Can they get to the white flag? 17 up front, NASCAR Racing Network. Oh, into the tire barrier goes a 41-31. The 53 passes him, but he's still slower. Great. The white flag wave, sponsored by Credit One Bank. The 53. The 53 is in serious trouble. I don't know if he's going to make it. New guy. Here goes Mr. Turbo. Here they come. And then 17 car. The 53 pushing every last bit he can do. He said he wasn't going to be in this race. He's going to pass the 47. But it's not going to be enough, I don't think. He should try and get around the 12. NASCAR Racing Network will win. 3 cars make it to the end. Here comes the 53 over to the 12. Truex. And he's not going to make it. As a 10 and 47, a big flip. As they are stopped, the caution comes out. The 53 was not active. He couldn't be. It was just not meant to be. Kraken. And that's a tough break for Kraken. He had such a good car, and he just got in that wreck, that rare wreck. I don't know what happened. Could have been done. 53 Kraken. I'd say he's pretty ticked off right now. NASCAR is going to inspect one of these cars as they see something with the back window of the 15, something similar to Harvick when he did that one time. I think this 15 didn't learn no less. I mean, oh no, 15 is gonna be black flagged. New guy is gonna be black flagged. Illegal modification to the window to make it faster, and he's not to make it, which means that the 53 is in. The 53 is actually in the race. A very rare catch on NASCAR. It happens. The 15 will lose his points. He'll still get 8 points, but that 53 moves on. It happens. So 17 wins. 38, 50, 45, 19, and 53. They're going to have to go to a backup car. So there's that. Those 6 cars move on. The 17 is going to get to burn it down here. NASCAR Racing now gets this, I think, its first win of the season. For Payne Motorsports. Payne just had too many cars in this race. It was just too powerful. The 17 wins. And 17 makes the big race in awesome fashion. Now I gotta figure out this lineup here. And we're gonna be on break to get ready for heat number 4, which is only for a win. There's gonna be a lot more cars in this one. So let me get that lineup set up. Move these guys over here. This is good. So now we can pause, go on caution. So I got the lineup here. Let's look at your lineup for our heat number 4. All these big teams. There's gonna be a lot of cars in the field, that's for sure. There's the Heat 4 cars. The 78 is going to be the leader, or the 6 is, I mean. The 78 to the inside. We are now going to take, let's say a 15-minute break. We'll start at 5:40 or 5:45 for heat number 4. You can have a little snack or some shit. What's everyone think of this race? Or that race that we just did? Which NASCAR Racing Network was here? You gotta win. I think Sonny is the favorite, believe it or not, in this race. Sonny and Bryce. I know it was. He still made the show. He's in a backup car. But if we get any other people in here that want to be in this race, let me know. I have 2 other cars, but it's only for those people that I really want to be active. They're pretty much just gonna be starting park cars, but whatever. If not, well, we can start. We start at 5:45. Actually, we already making 36 minutes. That's pretty good, actually. We could start at 5:40. Let's give it a 10-minute kind of breather. So yeah, we're gonna see who the favorites are in this one. I think from what I've seen, let's look at my top 5. I think my top 5 in this race, besides who can go for points, 78 is number 1. The 16 is number 2. The 38 is number 3. The 17 is number 4. And then number 5 would be Lionel in the 8. Those would be my top 5. But I think Lionel is going to make some positions by the end of the race. He'll probably get a better finish out of it. But points-wise, doesn't even change. But he has to win. But he has to be here for that race. 78 is stealing wins away. Thanks for the 2 likes, by the way, guys. Make sure to like that video. This will be another 10-lap race, by the way. We're starting here at 5:40. Get yourself a little snack, whatever. And get a piece of gum. I got a sour one. I don't know why Payne Motorsports isn't really showing up. I just feel like they have it in the bag. There's not a lot of competition this stage. We need more competition. Bryce, I'm going to have to make you full-time quick. I'm going to have to make you full-time. Because I believe you can give Payne Motorsports a run for their money. Heck, you'll probably join them. Anyway. Mm-hmm. What'd that say? No. We're just trying to get it to at least an hour. What would be a good car for Bryce? Bryce, I think after this, I'm going to make you full-time. The question is, I need to know what car you want. And I'll give you some choices here. Because I have choices for my fill-in drivers. You can choose one of those that I'm allowing to give up. I have quite a bit, so you'll have a lot of choices. Seems the Ford one as well. How about the 43? Alright, so let's see what he's saying. Alright, Bryce, I'm gonna lets you choose what full-time car you want. I'll get this stupid tripod to work. There's your choices. Now, 62 and 22 are kind of my elite cars, but so it's 42, but whatever. So Bryce, which car do you want for full time? Are you still on this? I'll wait until you choose one. But you can save one of these cars. So Bryce, you can choose one of these cars to be full time. These are open. Take your time. Choose wisely. I feel like you're good enough to easily go full time. $31. All right. You are now in the 31. After this race, you'll still race the 78 for this race, and then when we get back, you'll be in the 31. And I guarantee you, you will do good. You will actually do pretty good. I think you will. I think you'll exceed expectations. And in addition to that, that's technically my team, but I'll let you part of my team. So you'll be in that 31 full time, which is nice. So let's get back to the check here. I know you can zoom out like that. Put that up a little bit. There we go. Is that good? All right, we're gonna start in. We're starting 3 minutes. I think Bryce is gonna be tough to beat in this one, guys. What do you guys think? When he goes full time, I swear he's gonna get a couple wins before the season's over. He's just been that good. He's been loyal for these couple races. Hopefully, he can stay like that. I swear it's really easy to win this series. You just gotta be active. If you're active every race, you freaking win the race, win the season. I'm gonna say there's a lot of potential. So, I think we can start to fire our engines. There's not many people in this thing. I think Bryce he's got a good starting position. They allowed him to get the pole because he was active for 2 races. If you're active for 1 race and aren't here by the start, you start in the back. So Bryce is here, so he'll start in the front, which is always good for training to learn how to beat these tough guys. And these guys have really not been active too much. It's a hard series to kind of be active for. He's got to get lucky and when the timing is right. So let's get those engines fired. Drivers or gentlemen, start your engines. Get ready to go. Pace cars off. A lot of cars in this race, so we might see some lap traffic. I guarantee you we'll see it. It's gonna get really close. We could see some cautions too. Very hard to navigate through this. Crazy track. Make sure that camera's right. As we're getting ready to go green. 10 laps. This is for just a win point. This is a big point to go for. It's gonna get crazy. Curious Rat is up there. Christopher actually thought he wasn't going to make the show, but he did. And now green flag is in the air. Green flag. And the 78 already faster. Out to the lead goes the 78. To the lead. Here comes the 3 car. He's fast right now. I'll probably die down a little bit. That's good for the 78 because he can't abuse his tires. The 3 is really fast right now. 78 gets back out front. An amazing job. I have to hurt the tires just a little bit. The 3 in second now. Paying more sports 1, 2, 3 up there. Here comes the 8 trying to move up the field. YML. Lap 1 is complete. Where'd my paper go? The 78 leads lap 1. They're very spread out right now. Not gonna get the lap traffic. It's still too wide here. Sonny's trying to move up there. Also can't. Up there comes this 8 car. He passes 2. Got 2 for the price of 1. Now he's going up even farther. 16. Trying to make a move on these guys. He's fast today. Not the best qualifying. He's going against the 20. 8 moves up on 1. Here comes the 16. $78. Doing an impressive job right now. Here comes the 8 to go against the 18. He'll make the pass. The 8's very fast right now. The 53 has not moved up. I think he's run his course. I mean, that is his backup car. Another lap complete, and they are all single file. They're trying to get double file again, so they don't get lapped. It's lap 2 complete. Here comes Sonny. He passes at 54. Going green. Comes to 8, passes 38. He does that perfectly. So no cautions yet. Oh, around! Oh my gosh! Around goes to 45. The 24 gets the ball. He lands on his ground. Another 53. 48 and 38 4 to each other. The 54th round. There goes the 99. Caution comes out. And a violent wreck. A violent wreck. Oh man. Caution coming out. And they're gonna have to stop the car, so that's a bad wreck. And that will take out some very, very good cars. $53 is out. This wasn't active today. So he got wrecked, so he's out. Alright, so we're 3 laps in. We will be one extra lap here. Clean up. That's the big one. The question becomes, who would like to pit? Pit boxes are open. Obviously, we know the 78 is the fastest car on the track right now. But who would like to pit? So now's your chance to pit if you're one of these cars. Remember, you can pit your teammates. So watch tonight, you can say pit 4 tires or 2 tires. Come up to the pit lane. Who wants to pit? Remember, it makes you faster. My teammate on 5 says he is going to pit. So that's all it's going to pit. On the left here. 5 is going to pit. That's the only car that's going to pit. And watch, he'll make them faster. So the back, another lap gets added. That's lap 4 now. We're going to go green on lap 5. 5 gets back on track. Going green this time. 5 with fresh tires and feel. Got 4 fresh Goodyear tires with feel. And we're going to go racing again. 78 chooses not to pit. Remember, that makes it so he doesn't hold as much feel. And green flag in the air. Here we go. The 3 is a gun restarts. The 78 takes back the lead. The 8 goes 3 wide. 8 to second now. The 5 moving up the field very fast. Already passed 2 cars. Here he goes. With fresh Goodyear tires. The 78 being pressured by the 8. Here comes the 5. The 5 is going to land it right there. 78 to the lead now, obviously. The 5 is going against the 6. He passes him. That's wide pit. 16 is past the 18. Is there a problem with the 16? Another lap in. Lap 6. Here comes the 5 to pass the 3. That 78 better be watching out for that 5. Because he has fresh Goodyear tires. I'd be active right now probably. These next 2 cars are going to be a lot harder to pass. Feel could come into play here as well. The 17 getting really dicey with that 8. He passes the 8. Curious rat. And now Lionel has showed up as they go to another lap. And now Lionel has found something in the car. He is going to pass the 17 with ease. Here comes the 8. 8's going for the lead now. The 8 car of Lionel to the lead, looking for his 3rd win of the season. And Lionel takes the lead, but that 78 is really tough to beat right now. Lionel to the lead. Here comes the 5. He easily passed the 17. These guys are really slow in the back. Another lap down. I'm going to say it's lap 8. Around goes the 3 and the 6. Fierce wreck. And the 38 slams on the brakes. Caution coming out again. And the caution comes out for the 6 and 3. As they cannot fix their cars right now. Man. And that will change everything. Overtime. Who's pitting? Who's going to pit? My 5 says he is staying out. He's going for it. He has the best tires right now. Omega chooses not to pit. Okay. Remember that 5 has better tires than you. It's going to even out a little bit, but that was my call to help my teammate. So now, there's that. Now they get back in order. Omega's going for it. We're going to add a lap here. You know how much it is. You're in that PTC mold, that backup car. It's worth less money, but it's a little bit faster, sometimes on occasion. But you are risking it here. But I like this call. I like it. I say go for it. I say go for it. If I were you, I'd go for it. I feel like you're in a good spot right now. You just gotta fire off. If you don't fire off, you're screwed. A lot of guys are short on field too. The 5 is A-OK on field. The 78 and 8 could run out of field here. You've been pushing it pretty hard. That 8's been pushing really hard. So I don't know if he's gonna get fired. But let's see if he does. Alright, here they comes the stripe. The green flag is in the air. RCR's been really good at 3 starts, just not able to pass. And 78's also good. The 8 does get fired. So get to the white flag here. Get up here. The 8 to the inside. Still can't clear. 18, power move. 8 versus the 78. It's neck and neck. Coming to the white flag. The 5 moves out to 3rd. And he's going to push 78. No friends. He backs off a little bit. I'm telling the 5 right now. Help the 8. White flag is in the air for the 78. The 78 to the lead. Can you make it all the way around? The 78. Look for another win. They're getting closer. Does he use the bumpers? Does he use the bumpers? Omega. Does he use the bumpers? Bumper run. He's gonna try. Was it too late? The 78's out, reporting out of fuel. And it's gonna be close. It was super close. Did he get it though? Was it too late? I don't know. NASCAR's got to look at it. That was really close. Oh my gosh. I saw what happened though. Bryce versus Omega. NASCAR is going to look at this one very, very carefully from what they saw. 8 assumes the lead right now, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. NASCAR putting on the decision here. And it looks to me NASCAR is going to come out with who's the winner. And they're saying the 78 has won the race. 78 barely beat the 8 of late. A little teensy bit too late for the 8 to make a decision. The 78 was running out of fuel. It was that close. I brought him across the stripe without any care. I saw the 78 was poked ahead. This was going to be however it was going to go. And the 78 out of fuel wins the race. I don't think he can do a burnout. He has to get back to the start finish line. Now the 8 is being a good sport. He's going to push him around the track so he can get to the start finish line. Look at that. Lionel pushes the 78 to the start finish line. The 8 had enough fuel as well, but now he runs out right there. The 78 steals it again. Pulled off an amazing strategy. Was right there at the right time. It was so close. It could have been anyone's race based off how I put him across the line. I didn't really think of who was going to win. I just wanted to see what happened. I watched it carefully. And then that's the right call on NASCAR. They made the right call. The 78 wins. They're going to... They came out with fuel and fuel it up a little bit. And he's going to do a little bit of a burnout. I mean, sometimes that happens. But the good news for Lionel is he doesn't have to worry too much because he already has 2 wins in the bank. Lionel already has 2 wins. Way before anyone. And this 78 doesn't affect his chances at all. It actually makes him better for him because that's not a playoff or a actual full-time car winning the race to hurt the 8's chances of winning. That did nothing. That race did nothing for the 8 to lower his chances. It actually improved his chances because that's one less race that he has to worry about, even though he finished second. So yeah, the 8's going to help him because he actually did good for Bryce. So Bryce is the winner of this race. So congratulations to Bryce. 8 gets fuel now, he goes to the end. 8 finishes second in Heat 4, which is pretty freaking good. Just so close with a photo finish right at the line. And the 78 was almost running out, but just that close. And Lionel's going to win more. Don't get me wrong. He's going to win more. I think Lionel and Bryce are 2 of the best cars right now. So I thank you all for watching. And if there's anything else you guys want to talk about before you leave, now's the time. Anything else on your mind or any questions? I'd say that's a pretty epic race right there. I think Lionel just left. I think he's not very happy with me, but I tried to let him know what the type. It would have been a whole different story probably if he were to type it just a tiny bit faster. It might would have changed a little bit. It's just the very last second, and there's still a long way to go as well. So that was heat 3 and 4. Anyway, I think that's it. Remember to like the video and subscribe. You can also get the bonus points just by liking the video when it's uploaded, and then commenting down in the description or the comment section that you like the video, and I will reply to you, and I'll say -5 points, and yeah, I'll help your chances. And remember that Bryce, you are now going full time in the 31, so I'll remember to change that. So congratulations, you now have a good seat. So we'll see you probably in Victor Lane a couple more times. I think you're starting off on a really good note. Got 2 wins in a row. Anyway, that'll do it. I think Lionel's doing good right now. He's already got 2 wins. I feel like he's gonna get another one here pretty soon. I reckon he's gonna win a heat, but we'll see what happens. And that'll be it. So when I post a photo, I put it in the list. When I post a photo for like the video, I mean the last time, that car will be on there. What do you mean by that? Like post a picture of your win or what? What do you mean? On the community, yeah. I'll put a community post of the points, and then you will be in the 31. You'll get all the points that the 31 already has. So if we look at this, I mean, the 31 does have 16 points, but that you can come back from that pretty easily. I mean, if you keep winning, you'll lose that points very easily, which is good. You want to lose them. You want to lose the points because you want to get the minus or negative points. So you'll start off with quite a bit of points, but I'll add them up. Yeah, I'll have it posted. I'll have the paper on the community tab. Wait. I have to look at that. Your name will be on there when I post anything about that on the community tab. Whatever the points are, I'll put the points there, and that's how I do it. And then I'll also show the heat lineups later once the bonus points are offered and all done with. Then I'll put the starting lineup up for the next race. But I don't know what heat you'll be in. We'll have to see based off the points. Alright. That'll do it for this race.